fish have stopped biting for some reason. Depends. Why are you looking for him? Go through the door behind me.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
I don't know you. State your business and don't make me angry. I already told the Mages Guild. We tracked her to the house and she disappeared. Are you from the damn guild, or are you just looking to die? On second thought, here you go. This map shows Malsia's house. We can't find her, but there's something set up in there. Go see for yourself.
Work builds character, they say.
The giant left us little more than our lives. We have no wares and no coin to rebuild. My mother is too proud to admit it, but this may be the end for us. Perhaps. I hear the merchant Barneas may be peddling illegal goods in the central market. If this could be proved, he'd be ruined and we would take his place. Go to the central market and search Barneas's tent. Look for anything he might be hiding. Report back to me with your findings. Some of the guards are willing to help us, but they need an excuse. If you search Barneas's stall, you might find illegal wares. My family would be in your debt. We offer the same goods. By eliminating him, we claim a prime location and remove a direct competitor. Thank you for freeing me.
Maybe Yoran deserved this fate. Maybe Fieldgore was right all along.
Gonna gut him when I find him. Unless I killed a friend of yours and you're here to get even, back off. I'm looking for someone and it's not you. It's your lucky day. Dirt Eater by the name of Varnado. Heard he was here, but now I hear he's in Iverstead. Chasing him is getting old. I've got other places to be. Huh. Might be worth something. If you find Varnado, kill him. Make it painful. Then we'll see. But if you cross me, I'll cut you in half.
Merchandise around.
Ah, it is a sun-blessed day, no? Is there something I can interest you in? Mere luck. To my neighbors who suffered, I extend the claw of succor. They have but to ask to receive aid. My success enables me to be generous to those in need. Riften is a challenging place to do business. Success breeds jealousy, especially when one is an outsider. Bah, rumors spread by jealous rivals. My goods are all on display. I sell no illicit merchandise. I erect the spine of warning. My wares are all on display. All customers receive courteous service and fair prices. No one gets special treatment or secretive deals. Perhaps others would better meet your needs.
You're back. Tell me you found something. He's clever, I'll give him that. He's making too much money not to be doing something shady. I think we can help open the authorities' eyes. We're talking about justice here for my family and all of Riften. Don't you think it odd that Sinmer spared Barneas' stall and demolished ours? Rumor has it he's in league with the Worm Cult. Are you with them or us? Place this flask of Ultima Ale in Barneas' supply chest, and then notify Guard Bronner at the Fighters Guild. You'll be rewarded well when it's all over. Don't you know? It's illegal to sell goods from the Dominion or Covenant here, and black marketeers are dealt with harshly, in Riften at least.
You have a troubled look about you, friend. Can I help? Not a surprising plot from a Dunmer, especially that one. Sarisa would rather lie and steal than accept charity. Allow me to express my gratitude in coin. The spine of welcome is more effective than that of threat. Deliver this package to Sarisa. I choose to extend friendship when others express hatred.
Is it done? Have the guards taken him away? I didn't hear any commotion. A package from Barneas? Is it revenge? But no, it's supplies and gold. He has shamed me. I'll take his gift for my family, but I will never forgive him for it.
We've heard of the tragedy on the farm. Poor Rayrana. She's with family now, though. We'll see her through this. She told us everything you did for her. Glad to hear you got that murdering Dunmer. Take this as a reward for saving my niece and solving the murders. You have my thanks for helping Rayrana. You're always welcome at the Withered Tree. Anything I can get you?
Not very long ago. Rayrana's still recovering. They're upstairs if you want to see them.
Haven't seen you here before. Or I don't remember it, at least. But welcome to our little tavern. Well, it's not mine, but I kind of feel I belong here, you know what I mean? Well, anyway, hello.
Good to see you again. Rerana is resting inside. Go ahead and talk to her if you want. Just don't get her upset. She said it would help her sleep if I watched over her, so here I am. I've taken a liking to Rerana. I'm going to stay and help her through this. May even give the snow shards a hand. Who knows? Maybe one day she might just fall in love with me.
I was hoping you'd come back. Thank you again for all you've done. Your old will stay with me as long as I need. He's so very kind. Don't worry for me.
Can anyone hear me?
Thank you for freeing me.
Thank you for freeing me. I've never known such fear.
Well, glad to see someone who can get things done. Good work. We'll find shelter for those who lost their homes. Maybe the Temple of Mara can put them up. You've done a good turn for the people here. Thanks. I already owe you, but I'm hearing rumors. They need to be investigated. My cousin, on my pa's side, her father's missing, and the family says Yeri saw what happened. Problem is, he went missing during the attack, but he wasn't anywhere near the West Wall. She swears something pulled him into one of the canals. Poor thing shocked out of her gourd. As you can see, I'm a little occupied. Get Yeri talking. Tell the Pack's commander, Centurion Andrin, what you learn. I hope you can help Yeri. Her father saved my life when we were children. I wish I could. That pig of a Centurion doesn't trust the people here or Riften's guard. Tells me not to listen to rumors. If something's going on, you need to shove the proof in his face.
What is it?
I hope you can help Yuri. Her father saved my life when we were children. I don't care if the 8 themselves sent you. If you're here to help, you have my thanks. I hope you can help Yuri. Her father saved my life when we were children. Terrifying. If we hadn't already been on alert, I don't know what would have happened. Sinmur knocked down the wall before we could drive him away. Some of the mages focused their fire on his head, and that seemed to annoy him. I can't believe he didn't go down. He was. The energy that swirled around him, the host of worm cultists, the moans of the dead. I hope never to see its like again.
Who in the Nine Holds are you? And what are you doing in my house? Oh, Shaw's bones, I was ready to murder you. Some bastard just tried to kill my niece. That's him. Gutted like a fish. He's a damned skeever, coming after a young girl with a knife. Yuri just lost her father, and now this man tries to kill her? What would the worms want with Yuri? Go ahead, but avoid the entrails. No telling what he's been eating. Poor thing. When my brother was killed, her mind just snapped. Keeps babbling about the water. Denser used to make her this foul-smelling tea. Never had a taste for it, but Yuri loves it. She brewed the last of our leaves just the other day. There might be someone. A Bandori peddler named Jadazi showed up just after the attack. Moon something. White Moon, that's what it's called. Just know it won't be cheap. He's been gouging anyone looking for a little luxury.
No, don't want to. So cold. Don't! Don't hurt me. It was the dead thing in the water. It ate him. It took my father away and ate him. It's still out there. Keep it away from me.
The days and nights all blur together now.
Are you a Jarl? A general? or a member of the God's Cursed Tribunal? No? Then shove off. This again? Look, the cult is gone. I was dispatched to aid the city with all of 5 soldiers. The rest marched off after the giant. I don't have the manpower to investigate rumors. If you want to waste your time, fine. I won't stop you from looking. If you're going to wander the city, might as well start on the east side of town. The homeless there tend to complain louder than the others. Who says I don't care? Look, we have refugees from all over the rift here. We've got wounded from the attack, and soldiers staging into the rest of the smoke frosts. I don't have time to run down every crazy claim.
We lost everything. May as well go build a shack in the woods now.
Don't suppose you've got a few coins to spare? Of course. All of us have. Not that the damned soldiers will listen to us. The smell's how you know they're coming. Death and rotten fish. No, sure take them. The soldiers won't do anything. They say we're making it up. Wait, do you smell something?
I would have enjoyed tangling with the orcs at Moloch's Maw. They're strong fighters, almost as strong as yours.
I like animals better than people. They don't complain as much.
A zombie? Oh, aye. One tried to take a bite out of the horses. I put it down with a shovel. It's behind the barn. Have you ever fought a starving bear with a scat rake? No? In comparison, zombies are like sweet rolls. Get on with you.
Stay back! It's still here! It's here! It was carrying a salmon. I wasn't fishing for salmon. The salmon fishing is done off the docks. That way, beyond the warehouse.
I fear your approaching, but you're too late. We've had the dead searching for the shards of Wuthrath, and we found one.
Join my drowned dead.
It's all double shifts from now. You're back. I hope the skeever hunt went well. Killed all the zombies, made us safe. A shard of Wuthred? Here? You must be joking. Though from the look on your face, I see you're not. The worm cult is a danger to us all. We'll double patrols with the 5 men we have. In the meantime, thank you for running them out of town.
Here you are! Hail, Arrow of the King! I'd heard rumors you were here, stirring up trouble. Fortunately, you're easier to find than I expected. Yoren the Skald King led the bulk of our army to Trollhättan, but there's a snag. The worms have dug in. We'll root them out, don't worry, but it's taking time. Yoren sent me to update you. Apparently, you're important. That must be what they're after. Stallers at Trollhättan. Gather the shards and grow in power. We need those shards. Yoren has things well in hand at Trollhättan. Find as many shards as you can as you make your way to the mountain.
Sneaking off to dally.
Welcome to the Hawker's Tusk Tavern. Fancy a drink? There was a red guy here a bit ago, friendly enough, but I didn't catch his name. You're not looking to cause trouble, are you? We like things peaceful in Iverstead. I'm not finding you very pleasant. The Red God spoke with Akvid Greysky for a while. He might be able to tell you more. And don't run off, Akvid. He's one of my regulars.
If you're going to hang around, pull up a chair and buy us around. Wait, who are you? Leave me alone. I don't know any Varnado. Oh, no need to get violent. Look down by the river to the northeast. Varnado said he was going to set up camp there. Just go away and leave me out of this.
I'm so helpless. Won't some Ifri's bones? A brave adventurer. Please, won't you help me? Shack, this is my home. It's not much, but it keeps the weather off my head. My home is the least of my problems. Beasts. Death is all around me. The worst of them is Lockjaw, a monster without equal. He lairs in a fallen tree to the south. If only someone dared kill him for me. You've returned, and all in one piece. What a hero. Wasn't he terrifying, though? Such big teeth and such sharp claws. I shudder to think of what he might have done to a helpless Bosmer like me. He's really dead? I prayed nightly for a champion to deliver me from these beasts, and now you're here, my savior. Are all heroes so modest? But danger still lurks. A deadly beast called Great Claw lives nearby. Last night I saw it kill a man by dropping a tree on him. Tell me, brave adventurer, is Great Claw truly dead? Well, but it was a great big bird, wasn't it? Huge, with a cruel beak and massive claws. The foul beast fled, knowing you'd slay it, my champion. I fear him no longer. What would I do without you? I beg you to help me one last time. Cracktooth, a terrifying goblin. I could never defeat him, small and helpless as I am. But I know a brave, powerful champion like you can slay him easily. His camp is to the east, across the river. Oh dear, did my champion lose his nerve? Please, you must stop Cracktooth. He's... Wait, what? You found an actual goblin? Well, you know, goblins, giants, they're all great big beasts to little me. But what's important is you saved me. My hero, thank you so very much. Here, have some coins. Oh, you're back. I was just leaving. To, Valenwood. Yeah, well, bye.
You back? Let me guess. You can't find Varnado either. Dead, eh? I hope he squealed like a pig. Nice work. Here's your payoff. But if I hear that Varnado's still alive, I'll hunt you down and carve your ears off.
Don't fool with alchemy unless you know what you're doing. Let's see. Oh dear, did you drink any of this? Oh, thank Vivek. This is my experiment in self-replenishing wine. Bandits stole it from my caravan a week ago. Amazing, isn't it? It'll make me rich someday, if I can ever work out the wrinkles. There are unintended side effects. Well, the wine replenishes itself, but it also replenishes your thirst. The more you drink, the more you want to drink, until you wake up the next town over and everyone's calling you Mrs. Bedingfield. Not that I speak from experience, of course. Oh my, at least we won't have to worry about raids for a while, although that could get very strange. Our housecarl in a wreck has been concerned about Fort Greenwall. You should tell him what happened.
I understand you attacked Fort Greenwall. Word travels fast in Riften, and I am eager to hear of your exploits. My plan worked. I sent the caravan containing Darva's wine down a road frequented by bandits, in the hope that they would steal it and fall under its curse. Thank you for clearing them out.
The situation is bad enough here. I don't need you making it worse.
They're all gone. Help! Listen to me, please. They've all been taken. Adelsar, Harana, Varin, even Captain Vivica. I can't go back there. Worm cultists. Captain Vivica led our patrol against their camp, but they ambushed us. We tried to fight our way out. I'm the only one who escaped. The others are either dead or captive. Down in the valley behind me. The leader seemed to be this tall woman in robes. They called her Golwig, or something like that. I'm not going back there. But you look like you could take her. My friends are in cages in the Worm Cult camp. Will you rescue them? One of the cultists must have the key. I'm sorry. The things that they are doing to my friends. Wait! I remember something. I saw a cultist taking keys into the camp's central tent. That's where you'll find the cage key. What haven't they been doing? Kidnapping, murder, necromancy, you name it, they've done it. Captain Vivica hoped to stop them, but we failed.
You're not one of them. Need your help. Not for me. I'm doomed. But the others. The cult. They killed us all. Our loved ones in Riften. Must be told. Help us, please. Search the corpses. Personal items. Come back to me.
Thank you.
I thought I was going to die here.
Thanks. What about Vivica? Galvig dragged her into that damned cave. Hurry!
Shard of Wuthrad. Galvig wields it for evil.
Galvig stole my soul!
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
You want my soul? Just try and take it, worm.
Every death I grow stronger. Kill more. Their souls feed me. You're too late. The ritual is complete. At last, my transformation is complete. Now you die. You all die.
Nice work. The axe shot is nearby. Let's go. Golvig would have sacrificed me as well if not for your help. Golvig was insane, tearing out people's souls with the shard, using that dark energy to transform into a lich. Disgusting. She got what she deserved. I must gather my surviving troops. Grab the shard and meet me outside.
Impressive deeds, hero. One of my companions could not have done better. Celebrate your victory. I see a hero standing before me. You have risen high in my estimation today. Even a shard of the mighty Wuthrad is a potent artifact. My ancient axe still has power left. Use it, hero. I, Sinmur and Thalek lurk at Trollhätta. I can feel them, like rotted teeth that must be pulled. Use the shard's power to end them. Are you still here? Are there no more worm cultists to kill? Pursue these villains, and perhaps we will meet again. That was a struggle for the ages. Long did we battle, a titanic fray. Weariness finally made him stumble, and I sank Wuthrad into his ugly face. How we drank my victory that night! Is your problem now, hero? I hope you're up to the task. Because it was my weapon, forged from my bitter tears after our defeat by the wretched elves. I slew legions of mighty foes with it. Wuthrad's legend and power grew with my own. Yes, as you have seen here. Even that worm Golvig, forever may her soul roast, could use a small piece of Wuthrad to suck the souls from innocents. Imagine what Wuthrad whole again could do.
Once again, you pulled my ass out of the fire. I owe you a round, maybe two next time you're in Riften. The shard enabled Golvig to devour souls and ascend into lich form. I'll keep the shard safe from now on. You saved our lives and prevented evil from spreading out of Lost Prospect. I hope to return the favor someday. The lich is dead and my troopers are freed. Time to move on. I'm going to take the shard to Yoren at Trollhätta. I hope to see you there. Necromancers who lust for immortality can transform themselves into liches. Vile spells and sacrifices are involved. They gain tremendous power but lose their souls. More than this, I don't care to know.
You don't find a hero of the Pact on your doorstep without a reason. What brings you to a backwater like Fulhelm? Wuthred broken? I wonder if that's related. We're surrounded by undead. They come in waves. We expect another attack soon. Thane Unwald. Unwald Ironhand? He was granted the fortress when he retired. You can try to talk to him if you want, but, well, with all we've been through, he's not glad of visitors. The Thane holds court in the Manor Hall. Sure as Sheogorath's a madman? Back before the Pact was formed, Unwald raided all along the Morrowind coast. His crew always came back laden with gold and honor. It's not how he reacted to the Pact. It's how the Pact reacted to him. Suddenly it wasn't polite to venerate a dark elf murderer. He's been out here ever since. Aye, but almost no one uses this pass anymore. Merchants ship cargo from Ebenheart to Wildhelm and then make the trip down to Riften. First time the soldiers have mustered out since the end of the Akaviri War. We provided support for Riften's troops and tended some of the wounded from Virak.
Your reputation spreads far and wide, Gehrman's Guardian.
Who are you, then? Another spy from the Jarls? Huh? Sent to put a knife in me, I'll wager? Well, speak, dog! Ha! You think me a fool, child? Iskramor's axe is safe in Fallowstone Hall. Even if that yarn were truth, what makes you think I have such a thing, huh? Planning to blame me and slit my throat? Fair are your words, and fair you may be. But I see the Jarls in the shadows behind you. It's not enough they exiled me here, swept me under the rug. Now they plot to make me disappear. Dark elf fanciers, all of them.
Your suspicions have merit, my Thane. Surely no harm could be done to Iskramor's axe. I beg your leave to speak to this stranger myself. State your case, stranger. You are fortunate I intervened. So you say. My Thane's suspicions are just. You come to us with tales of a shattered legend. You offer no proof. None. Now the undead may assault my Thane's keep again at any moment. This is his home, and we will defend it. You have no such obligation. It would be best if you leave this manor quick as you can.
Meet me outside. Forgive my grandfather's behavior. He's not himself. I need help. Things haven't been normal for a long time. Grandfather always felt ill-treated by the Jarls. Lately he's become convinced they plot to kill him. Some poor man came with a message from Jarl Angjord. Grandfather accused him of being an assassin. He was beheaded. I hate to say it, but Thorolf has been Grandfather's housecarl since I was a girl. He always seemed cold, aloof. Lately, he's changed too. Lately, he's been directing the household, telling Grandfather what to do. You saw it, didn't you? Grandfather didn't order you away. Thorolf did. I want to search Thorolf's room, but he keeps it locked. His guard, Circador, holds the key. They both suspect me already. You maybe have a chance. Get inside. If you find anything, meet me upstairs. I don't think... They did start about the same time, actually. But no. This pass saw thousands of skirmishes between Nords and Dark Elves. The dead have never risen before. Yes, exactly. Even before Red Mountain,
The old Needs invaded Kaima lands through this pass. Thousands have died here. Not all of them received Arke's blessing, though I'd expect, now that I think on it. That's odd. It's just... I'd expect dead Nords and dead elves to keep fighting each other. But the dead focus their attacks on Fulhelm. Sorry, what do I know about the undead anyway? They died when I was very young. A dark elf raid on Riften. They hit our farm as they went through. All they left was ash. Aye, he had another stead nearby. Just luck we weren't killed as well. He took up raiding the next spring. Gran and I made projects while he was away. Quilts, paintings, for when he returned. She kept a candle burning in the window every... Yes, Don't say it, please. I know what you're thinking. I couldn't bear to hear it. He's had a hard life. We all have. Did you find anything?
Isn't Domar just charming? He's seen so much, yet he told me he's never seen anything so beautiful as our fort. Excuse me.
I'm currently well employed, friend, and not taking requests. Oh, aye. But these are the only songs the Thane wants to hear. Reminds him of his reaving days. No skin off my back, long as he's paying gold. Do I look like a Nord? Ha! I'm a traveler, like you, friend. I play where the money's good, though Thorolf's been a bit stingy in that regard. Last time I mentioned what I'm owed, he threatened to slit my throat. Well, how interesting. I'd planned to slip in myself, collect my fee, and be off, but if you're willing to risk your head in place of mine, I'll not stop you. Settle my debts and the key to his room is yours, friend. Lovely. One day I'll be singing songs about you. As for me, I'll soon be slipping off to find a friendlier tavern to play. Circular may not be entirely pleased when she notices the missing key.
Did you find anything? Izmir's beard! Arke the enemy? A necromancer's tract. All these years, and Thorolf betrays us to the dead. Yes, but who will believe us? My grandfather is wrapped around his little finger. The gods dare not stand against him, not if they want to keep their heads. No, I don't... Wait! Grandfather's sword! Bonebane! When the dead first attacked, Thorolf led a group to retrieve it. Thorolf said the blade was destroyed, the men killed. The bastard. There's no way he could have destroyed it. It's been blessed by Arcade dozens of times. Get Bonebane. It's at a monument to Grandfather south of the fort. Bring it back, and you can prove Thorolf's a liar! You get that blade, and I'll see Thorolf hung from the highest point in the hall! Back in the bad old days, before the Pact, Fort Virac sent necromancers up into the rift. They thought to overwhelm us with undead. Grandfather stood against them with Bonebane and crushed the assault. His troops called it the Battle of the Bones. Grandfather would tell you it was to honor everyone who died, but that's not true. You can't see it from Fulhelm, but you can certainly see it from Fort Virac. That's no mistake. It's a big waggling finger in the enemy's eye.
You have grown into a beauty, my child. But I see you have another visitor.
While you were gone, Thorolf made a proposal. I told him what he could do with himself. Disgusting man. I knew it! That lying skeever scum! Come, we must show Grandfather. I'm certain he will... Wait, is that Siraki?
The undead. They march on Fulhelm! My lord, we're holding the stairs, barely! Anyone in here who can fight, get yourself outside!
I need to get my daggers. I'd slit his throat right now if I could. But there's no time. Not with the dead on our doorstep. Deal with the dead. Stop the attack. After that, we'll expose Thorolf for what he is. We'll deal with Thorolf later. In the meantime, I know our soldiers can hold the walls. Still, Dark Elves defend. Nords attack. The dead could throw themselves at the walls for weeks. What we need to do is push them back. Reopen the roads to Riften and Stonefalls. Are you up for an assault? Show the men that Bonebane sings again! Lead us. The soldiers here will all know Bonebane by sight, and they'll rally behind you. When the undead attacked, we lost 4 guard posts in the first attack. Take them back. Show the men we won't be intimidated.
Glad you're back. We've got a little problem. No, we did that. The bastards tunneled up from below into an old cave we used for storage. While we were defending the walls, they went under us. The fire's keeping them down, but that won't last. I was hoping the hero of Balfoy on Ash Mountain and elsewhere might volunteer. If you smash enough of them, maybe the worm behind this will appear. Good luck.
Someone! It's grandfather! Please, I couldn't stop him. Thank Kain you're back. While everyone was fighting off the attack, Thorolf raised a skeleton in the manor. He told grandfather the undead had broken in and that we were all going to die. More than that, he went mad, raving. I think he might kill himself. Then Siaraki came in and said you were turning back the skeletons in the shed. When Thorolf heard, he got wild-eyed and bolted. If we help Grandpa, Thorolf will escape. But if we go after Thorolf, Anvald will die. Yes, his chamber is on the second floor, on the left side. He fled down the southeast road, the one that goes past the old dragon temple at Forelhost.
Stay back. I know what I have to do. Ha! I won't let a damn necromancer use me. I'll burn, just like my daughter all those years ago. I will not be raised. Liar. Thorolf warned me you'd say such things. My soldiers are dead. My fort lost. I won't let you raise me as a puppet of your dark magic. What? No. Thorolf has been my housecarl for... I would have known. Just a few weeks ago, he gave me a token of his faith. See for yourself. Part of a weapon. Said it came over with Isgramor. Had been in his family for generations. No faithless Nord would give such a boon. My mind. Everything seems so much clearer now. It had some sort of hold on me. Shore's bones. What was I thinking? What have I done? Right. He's mine to deal with, and I will. As for you, you saved my hull. I owe you. I want you to keep Bonebane. Use it as I did. My adventuring days are over. As for this cursed shard, Helfrida will keep it safe until you need it again.
Grandfather is himself again. I can hear it in his voice. We owe you a great deal. Help my grandfather make things right. What Thorolf tried to destroy, we'll make stronger than ever. As for that thieving, lying skeever, we'll see to him in due time.
I see Captain Warhammer tracked you down. Good. As am I, my friend. But there is much to do. The worms hide inside Trollhättan. Mark my words. Mannimarca's spawn dies today. What a collection of packed warriors. The time has come to end this. The worm cult mages guard the passage to Trollhättan. A full assault would be suicidal, but a small force might push right through, especially with you at its head. Lower the worm's defenses. Kill them as you must, but leave some for us. As you destroy each ward, we will secure the caves behind you. For Isgramor, for glory. You must clear the way. We have to reach Sinmur before it's too late. You have the spirit of Isgramor, my friend. Yes, 2 blades are more dangerous than 1. Speak to Holgun, walks in Ash, and Valdamandarin. Choose a companion and tear the worms apart.
Have you retrieved the shards of Wuthrad? Without them, Sinmur will be extremely difficult to defeat. If you don't have the shards, I suggest you recruit friends to aid you. If you wish, I can offer a healer to accompany you. You will be honored with the presence of one of our finest healers. Do not let us down.
Finally, out of those caves.
Will no one help us? We're being overrun by a plague of dead giants. A curse of the worm cultists. Killed their spirit healer, Corellia Lucullus. Her power enables them to summon the giants.
Giants!
Peace at last. Or as peaceful as the rift can be nowadays. I feared the giants would never leave us alone. Yes, without the spirit healer's control, the giants will no longer seek us out. I extend my gratitude.
Others doubted you, but I knew you could do it. Excellent. You've cleared the pass for us. I'm moving our troops forward now. The final hurdle is ahead of us. Are you ready? We must fight past the last of the worm cultists ahead of us. Then we face Sinmur and Thalik. That merging is a foe worthy of Isgramor, yet it falls to us to face them. We must separate them. Great damage to Sinmur will tear their spirits asunder. Then both are vulnerable. Either the shards of Uthrad or mighty companions are needed for this task. Yorin the Skald King brought the shards you retrieved into the ruins for the final battle. With only 2 shards, you have little chance of defeating Sinmur by yourself. Rumors say a shooting star fell near Forelhorst, a frozen peak to the northeast. It couldn't hurt to investigate. Just be sure to stay warm.
We must defeat Sinmur and the worm cult once and for all. Are you ready? We must push forward or all is lost. Follow me. Stay beside me, friends. We face the cult together. You face the Skald King now, worms. Come and die on my blade. While I occupy the beast.
We will crush you!
Shor's bones. The monster's down. Well done, my friends, well done. Kyne's breath. Can it be? The 500 companions?
Sinmur is dead. You have won a great victory this day.
Isgramor. I'm not worthy.
Rise, Yoran Skald King. Rise and greet me as the true champion of the North. You have united not just the Nords. The ancient elves and the crafty lizard folk stand with us as well.
I had help, my liege.
Your champions, we've met. A hard road lies ahead of you, but for now, savor this victory.
Thank you, Isgramor.
Companions, 3 cheers for the Skald King and his brave champions. Worm Crushers and Giant Slayers. Again! Once more! For the Path and the North!
Well done, my friend. May Sinmur never again arise to haunt us. Yes, Sinmur and the Worm Cult are crushed, but Isgramor's warning concerns me. What could he mean? Find Vigorod Greatbane. He should be outside. I must think on this.
Now that was a fight for the bards to sing about. And to be honored by Isgramor himself, this was a good day, my friend. Yes, indeed.
What happened inside? Is Yoran safe? To tell the truth, I feared we wouldn't win this fight. The rift is finally back under Pact control.
Be sure to speak with King Yoran before you leave. He's been asking for you.
I hope the Worm Cult has been shattered, but I fear they are just the foot of the mountain. Yes, as Isgramor said, their masters reside in Cold Harbor. We have no choice but to invade. I must return to Monhold, my friend. I hope to see you there.
I see it in your face. You have word of my husband. Please tell me. He's dead then. I think I knew it deep down. Viken kept my locket on him always. After Sinmur attacked, Viken was gone. At least now I know. The poor man. He always had the worst luck, but he never let that stop him. I think that's what I loved about him most. I'm sure he was trying to get back to me.
Yes? What is it? I'm a busy man. Yes, my wife Priya had it on her when Sinmur attacked Riften. I'd hoped she was still alive and would come back to me someday. But she never will now. She was the light of my life. I thought of her all day at the forge. I don't know what I'll do now. There's nothing left for me here. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Mara watches over us all. Everything happens according to her plan, though we often don't see it. Yes, it's mine, I'm afraid. That's how Flavia always referred to me. She was a dear cousin as well as my acolyte. Flavia vanished when Sinmur attacked Riften. May Mara grant her soul peace.
What do you want? If it's a favor, I have no time to spare right now. Poor Svein. I wondered what became of him after Sinmur attacked Riften. Thank you. It's a relief to know at last. Given all that's happened in Riften, I'll have to mourn my brother later. I appreciate you bringing me the news, though. We were as close as brother and sister could be. Svein was always there for me. The best big brother ever. And now he's gone. Excuse me. I need to go kill something.
You've done it again, haven't you? You're a hero twice over. Brilliant! So it has, so it has. Are you feeling enlightened? Lighter? Lit? Why you would want to keep mucking around in Tamriel is quite beyond me. Nasty place. How do you get the smell out of your clothing? Well done indeed. Thank me. You're the one doing all the work, what with all your heroics and the daring-do. But if you enjoyed that, there's more in store for you. Hey, before you go, come here a moment.